What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 53. Man, I'm back again. Story time, yeah. First off, man, let me get y'all to hit that like, that subscribe, and what's the other one? Comment. Anyway, man, hit that like and that subscribe button for me, man. All right, cool. Now look, I told y'all a story yesterday about them youngsters fighting in the shower, butt booty naked. And I mentioned something about when the dude pulled that hot water. And somebody had got in the comments and told, man, we need more. Matter of fact, my partner Ricky, man, out of Do-Rock Threes, he was like, man, Toon, man, give me another one. And for a partner that wanted the story, that I guess you from Mobile, Alabama. You wanted me to do anyway. You wanted me to do a story on the dude Kid, Dirt out of Mobile, Derwin Kid. When I told you he was my celly. I remember he's from an area in Mobile called Plateau. I was trying to come up with a story to do, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, I don't make up stuff. So, and I was like, there's nothing real ooh-wee significant that I could have brought to the forefront of a story about Dirt. You know what I'm saying? You know, Dirt was, he's a youngster. When the little bit of time we was in the cell together, he was a youngster, and he didn't really do too much. He'd leave out the cell, run with his Mobile partners, and that was that. Then we was in separate prisons. But anyway, so that's the reason why I know I said I was going to do a story on Dirt, and I didn't do it yet. That was why. But anyway, moving right along. I was a couple of guys wanted to know about that hot water, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Listen, I'm finna give y'all a story. During the story that I told you yesterday about the dudes in the shower fighting, and I told y'all about how I seen a dude get melted in the TV area one day. I'm finna tell y'all about what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all right now what happened with that, man. Man. Dang, put them glasses on, I can see. They got medicine in them, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I want to put I was trying to see if I want to put and try to look cool. All right, I'm gonna put them on, y'all. I'm gonna try to look cool. I want to look cool today, Shades on inside the house, I'm gonna look cool today. But anyway, listen, y'all. That hot water, it don't play. It does not play. It don't. Heat. The human body is not built for intense heat. It's not. We can put up with them little bit of sun rays that's coming from the sun. We can put up with that. But if it get any more hotter than what it do now, if the ozone layer is depleted just a little bit more than what it is now, we ain't even gonna be able to walk around outside. Ain't no sunscreen, no melanin, ain't no none of that finna help us. We gonna have to be living underground like in some space age stuff, because the human body not built for heat. Hot water, fire, none of that. Tell you up. And believe you me, I know some torture methods out this world, man. But I used to be into some super duper nefarious activities back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all about that time with the home invasion, with the extension cord cut off with the shocker. That's a bad deal. But I'm gonna tell you something worse than that. How? Y'all know them curling irons that women used to use back in the day for their hair. them curling irons. You know, them curling irons get real hot. Real hot. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that. I'm not even gonna go there. That was some heinous stuff that I was finna tell y'all. But listen, hot stuff, man. Listen, back in the day in the California prison, they used to sell that shaving powder in the red can, extra strength, in the blue can, strong, and in the gold can, mild. But now we used to take that stuff and make and hook it up and dash it on you. I'm talking about make some battery acid. So they stopped selling it. They still sell it in the Alabama prison system though. And then they got some come in a little white cup that they give you. They give you. And shaving powder, boy, y'all wonder why it looks so good? That's because of so many years of using that shaving powder. Let me tell you something about that shaving powder. The shaving powder, it exfoliates you. Now, a lot of men, it's me being one, back in the day, I ain't know nothing about no exfoliating. But when you use that shaving powder, when you taking it off, it digs into your pores because it's killing and burning and pulling out the hair follicles, but it's also pulling out all the oil, grease, and dirt that you have embedded into your skin. That's why when you scrape it off with that ID card, it gets dark because it done pulled all the oil and dirt out your skin. And it's also knocking off all the dead skin on your face. That's what's called exfoliating. Boom, man, when you take that off and then hit it with that and hit your skin with that cocoa butter, man, boy, look here, smooth as a baby's bottom. And you doing your skin a world of good. And also, I wash my face with nothing but ice cold water. All while I'm in prison, I always wash my face with ice cold water. That pulls and tightens your skin, pulls it together, keeps all them creases and wrinkles and all that stuff from coming to you. But anyway, this ain't no story on this ain't on no beauty tips, doing no beauty tips, y'all. I'm finna tell y'all about this other stuff, you know? So look, what you want to do, this is what a lot of people would do. They would get, you know, them gallon jugs, the little plastic gallon jugs that chemicals come in. You get you one of them and you cut it in half where it's about yay tall. You yay tall. Or you could cut it a certain way where you can still hold the handle. Well, you can still hold that handle, man. But if it's too tall like that, it won't fit in the microwave. Now, what you can do, you can get you one with the handle on it, with the whole front cut out. You know what I'm saying? It's all type of ways with this, man. This thing get deep. But you can get you one cut in half where you can fill it up, whatever you're going to fill it up with, and put it in the microwave. So now, I heard something. I'm going to get to the story. I'm going to tell you about some of the stuff I used to do at a later date. Now, this cat right here, I don't know what he had got into it about. It was quite obvious to me he had did something wrong to these cats. Now, in this prison right here, just sitting in the day room on an everyday basis, you go see something. It's like the miniature projects. It's like a miniature projects. When I told you, man, in 2007, I got so sick and tired, man, of coming out looking at the same people, the same thing, same stuff every day. That's what it be. Sitting in this day room, man. You're going to see everybody. Now, what I would do, I would post up against the glass old shower. They had some old showers, but they didn't use no more. It's always a table right there. Now, some of these old showers got the whole middle glass knocked out so dudes can just walk through and walk, boom, boom, boom. But now, if they don't, we have a table pushed up right there, and I would always get right there and have my back up against that, where I could just see the whole day room and peep everything going on. Now, I'm a nosy individual. So, you know, I peep what's going on the tiers, who's coming from one cell to the next, who's walking. I mind my own business though. But that don't stop me from watching and clocking everything in my head. You know what I'm saying? That's a prison mentality. Watch everything. And that's what I would do. So anyway, on this day in question, man, listen. This was it had to been a Monday. It had to been a Monday. I'm not gonna say the year. It had to been a Monday because it wasn't that long ago, because I know it was a Monday because Monday is the night that Empire would come on. When Empire first started, that first season of Empire, when everybody was hooked on it, when everybody was hooked on Empire, man, that TV bench on both sides would be filled. You got this side and that side. TV over there, TV over here. Sunday, dudes putting they spots down for Empire. Was it Monday? Well, whatever day Empire came on, I thought it was Monday, but whatever day, that's what day it was. So look, y'all. Everybody in there, everybody sitting there watching Empire. Everybody got their food. They got whatever they got, they gonna have. Got whatever they gonna have to drink with the ice in it. Cause on some of them days, man, ice cold be short, especially in summertime. Ice ain't gonna come, man. Dudes around there selling ice. You can literally sell ice in the summertime in Alabama prison. They selling ice, man. And I was buying it like everybody else was buying it, you know? It's hot. But anyway, everybody got what they gonna get. Boom. This dude right here was sitting in the middle row. Just sitting there. Boom. Getting ready to come on. All that. Now, me and two of my little Crip homies, we was sitting at the table, just checking it out. We running our mouth, boom, 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 boom. Now, sometimes in prison, now for you youngsters that ain't never been, but y'all got plans on going, why I don't know. Yeah, I do know, but you shouldn't want to. But everything is not always telegraphed, y'all. Everything is not always telegraphed. Some stuff gonna pop off and you not gonna see it coming. You're not going to see it coming. I don't care how, man, when they say, listen, man, when they say slippers count, homie. And everybody gonna slip sooner or later. I don't care who you are, where you at. I don't care what you doing. Everybody gonna slip sooner or later. But just because you slip, it don't mean that somebody's gonna capitalize off of it and do something to you. Just because you slip, it don't always mean that you're gonna get the short end of the stick. Just because you slip, it don't mean that you're gonna end up hurt. A lot of people slip and they catch it, be like, dang man, I was tripping. I slipped on that. But by the grace of God, they made it through whatever endeavorments that they was going through at that time. Like I say, I don't even know the backstory on this cat. Now, of course, afterwards, when dudes go to ask him, man, what was that about, man? What happened, man? You know, you get different stories. But this cat had not even been in the prison. Well, he hadn't been in our block no more than about 2 weeks. Anyway, I didn't even know him. I don't even know his gang affiliation. So look, everybody's sitting there. Now, on this bench, on the average bench that we had in the TV room at this time, it wasn't even a TV room, it's just a big day room with some wooden benches across there. You was able to sit about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You was able to fit, if I can remember right, at least 6 to 7 people on this bench comfortably. About 6, yeah. And, you know, whatever. Now, you know, dudes got the bench marked. Some people in there had permanent seats. Now, you know, y'all civilians on the street who ain't never been in there, y'all like permanent seats, yeah. Reserved seats, yeah. If you bad enough, if you tough enough, if you got enough backing enough, man, yeah, you go in there and mark that bench and dare somebody to sit right there. This is my spot, you know? Don't get in my spot. Now, to a lot of people on the street, that sounds childish. But to somebody in prison, It mean a lot. Don't get in my spot, homie. Period. You know? Then sometimes you can sit there if I'm not sitting there, but when I show up, kick rocks, am scrape, disappear, make like a tree and leaf. You know? Get on. I've seen dudes come in, man, that didn't want to respect the rules, didn't want to respect the law of the land, didn't want to move. Now, from what I understand, afterwards, me asking people, man, blah, 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 I'm thinking that what this was about. This dude was new. I don't know if he was new to the prison. He was new to the block. And if he did come from another block, they might not have ran they block the way the block I was in was ran, because the block I was in was the ghetto. It was the bottom of the barrel. It was where the thug of the thugs stayed. You know, it was a lot of people did not want. Man, I was in 2 block. You know what I'm saying? I was in 2 block. And we called it the Dirty Deuce. We called it the Dirty Deuce, man. A lot of people didn't want to come live in the Deuce because it was gonna go, boy. It gang bang central. Get out for your grits and gravy central. Barbecue or mildew. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody finna hold your hand. Wasn't nobody finna pat on you like a newborn baby. None of that. You better get in there and go to what they say, throw them blows. You know, better handle your business. So look, I believe from my understanding, from what I gathered after the fact, that old boy came in and he did not want to move. I've seen this happen before, y'all. Dudes come in and dudes come to him and like, hey, homie, hey, that's my seat. What? That's my seat, homie. Hold up. Now, this dude been sitting here for 30 minutes watching whatever he's watching. And then somebody just bell up on him out of nowhere and tell him, hey, homie, that's my seat. You got to move. Now, a lot of times they going to say it in a polite way. You know, most of the time they going to say it in a polite way. Hey, homie, you know, that's my spot right there. Be like, yo, spot, what you talking about, huh? That's my seat. You know, that's where I sit. Hey, man, when I came in, wasn't nobody sitting here. You know, I just sat down. Wasn't nobody sitting here when I, you know. Yeah, I know, but you know, I'm finna go ahead and catch the game, and that's my spot. How this your spot, man? Wasn't no marking on, ain't no, you know, man, that's my, and then there it go from there. Dudes would be like, man, I ain't finna move, and I can understand that. You know, everybody ain't no chump, everybody ain't no punk, everybody ain't gonna go for that. You know. You might be dealing with a cat been down 20 years, but he been down in another prison. So he know how, you know what's up. He don't feel he got to move. But now, the people who've been here, been doing this right here, they know what the rules and the regulations are. And so now if they let you keep that seat after they done let you know, hey man, this is my spot, they probably done put down on several dudes before you that's watching. You know? Looking for an opening. Oh, I remember when I first came, he made me move. Now let's see. You know? So now you got to make this cat move. If you don't, everybody else watching, they're going to be like, oh, okay, that's just what I thought, you know? Here come a whole bunch of world of other BS now, you know? So anyway, here come a world of mess. Boom. Nighttime, well, I'm going to say not nighttime came. It was already nighttime because we had already ate and we'd already did what we going to do. So look, it was mid show. It was mid show. And I wasn't even looking when the direction that the dude came from. If I would have been looking, I would have seen him coming. I didn't pay no attention to it. My little homie told me he seen the dude go to the hot water pot. He seen him go to the hot water pot, but he didn't know what the dude was doing. you have stairs that go up. Up under them stairs on the first tier, you have cells that's up under there like that. Old boy came out the end cell. I seen him coming. Man, listen. Well, I ain't gonna say I seen him coming. I seen him when he got up on the TV area. Put it like that. I heard the holler before I really knew what was going on. The dude came, man. Now, what all he had in that bucket, I don't know. But I know it was boiling, scalding, skeeching hot. Boiling, skeeching hot. Now, you got all type of different chemicals that dudes put in this stuff. Man, dudes put some of everything in there. Shaving powder. You got dudes that buy grits out the kitchen just to boil them and Al Green your behind. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes put mud in there, put dirt in the water, make it kind of muddy and heat it up, boil and heat it so it'll stick to you, hug you, hey, like a long lost lover, you know? But look here, man. Where the dude went wrong at, where he was wrong at, he should have got old boy when he wasn't sitting in that TV air around everybody. But like I say, whatever he did, he pissed this youngster off right here. He pissed him off, y'all. Cause man, this dude come up on the TV area, and when he cocked back, man, he dashed old boy. But now, of course, it's impossible for you to dash him and not get some other people. He got a few other people. Man, listen, when he hit the dude, he caught him like in the ear area, the side of the face, the neck, and mostly on his body up in here. Yeah, mostly. It was like all and on that side, lit him up. Boy, that dude hollered. That made me like, God dang, what? Man, look, not only did he holler, the person next to him on the far side, on the near side, caught some of it coming across here. He caught a little bit of it. He hollered. The dude that caught the main initial brunt of it, when he jumped up, man, listen. This man jumped up and shot straight up in the air. Yow. He jumped up so high, when he jumped up, he spun. Whew. And he was facing when he landed, he was facing he landed on the bench. But he was facing the back part of the bench. Poof. Man, look. He landed on the bench. He hopped over the back part of the bench and took off running. Yow. Old boy ran behind him, but it wasn't nothing that was left in the bucket. But the cold part about it, now the dude that was sitting next to him, man, he hollered, and slid out the bench like this here. He slid, whoop, and slid onto the floor and went to patting. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. Hey, man, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot. He patting, boy. He patting for old and new. It's funny now. It wasn't funny then, boy. Partner boy, he patting. It was funny now. But now, the dude that ran in the cell, I seen he hollered, he boomed. When he ran to the cell, he boomed the door. Boom. Booming the door is when you close your door behind you real fast. Now, he boomed the door because that's what they call it in Alabama. He must have thought old boy was chasing him. He thought somebody was behind him and was going all the way in there with him. When he closed the door, he hollered through the door to one of his partners. Somebody come to the cell. He told him, man, go tell the cube, man, get me out of here. Get me out of here. ASAP. The skin is tender, and it definitely just got tenderized. My new name is Smokey the Bear. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Man, the dude left. I'm sitting there watching. Me and my partner, we sitting there watching. I'm like, dang. So now the police standing in the cube, he trying to figure out what old boy ran to the cube for, because he missed. I mean, ran to his cell for, because he seen that. Because when the dude hollered, ah, it made the police come, because he hollered loud. The police see him take off, but you got dude, man, they play so much. They running, they hopping over the tiers, hanging, dropping down to the first tier. They run up down the stairs. They running, playing all day. The police don't know when something serious is going on or when it's not, you know? So look, he don't know what old boy running to the cell for. But when the dude come to the cube and let him know, boom, now he knew. He got to hit the code and get the police in here to get him. Man, listen, he hit the code. Here come the stupid police. Lock down. Everybody lock down. Lock down. Catch your cell. Everybody catch your cell. Now, man, people mad. They finna miss Empire. Oh, they hot as shit. They mad. They mad, y'all. But now they going to their cell. I'm going to my cell too, but I'm lingering. I want to watch. My cell right there on the first tier anyway. I wasn't too far from his cell. So anyway, once they got everybody locked down, they go straight to the dude's cell. They look, yeah, come on up out of there. Man, they walking that dude out. Man, the side of his head. Now, if you old enough, and you had them little bitty green army men, remember them little green army men that you could stand up and they be like, with the little guns. They be like with the little guns. Some of them be on the ground crawling. Some of them be in a little Jeep. Y'all remember them little army men. Now, what I used to do back in the day when I used to be playing by myself, I would squeeze lighter fluid, little on the ground, and sit the army men in their own little puddles. Each army man had their own little puddle. So, and then I would take a book of matches, and shoot and be coming. Y'all know you pull a match out and you shoot it like that and it would shoot off. I would come by and I would act like I was a plane shooting at the army men on the ground. Doof, doof, click, phew. I had a very vivid imagination when I was a kid, y'all. So look, because now whenever a match landed in one of them little puddles, it would melt the army man. He's dead. It was a couple of times they was melted and bent all up. That's what old boy looked like when they was taking him up out of there. He walked like he was a Civil War vet. Oh man! Oh man! They came back in. They went to the other dude's cell. The cold part about it, man, when they got the other dude and walking him out, he be like, y'all know what's happening with me? Y'all know what's happening with me, man? Don't nobody do nothing with me. Y'all know what's up? They took him on out. All right, we know what's up. However that was going, whatever. But, man, that dude, man, when they hit, man, listen, when he jumped up, he knocked, man, listen, the bench flipped a little bit. Man, people, Kool-Aid went everywhere. If they had their little bowl of soup, their little doo-wop and cookies or whatever, that stuff got knocked down. Everybody on the front row, well, that was on the row ahead of him because there was 4 rows at that time. Everybody that was on that row ahead of him, they jumping up, they turn around looking, they don't know what's going on. I seen one dude jump up and pull a whole knife out. Hey, man, what's up? What's up? He thought it was coming for him. Wasn't coming for him, no. He just know somebody tripping, man. But anyway, yeah, that dude, man, old boy did him wrong. He looked at like a gummy bear that had been sitting in the oven too long. He got him. He got him good. He got him good, boy. I never seen that dude again. But I done seen some dudes get melted, boy. I remember one time I seen these two gay dudes going at it over another dude that they called they man, And boy, they melt one of them. Hey, I tell y'all that story at a later date. Did I tell y'all that? No, I don't think so. I can tell y'all that story. Man, I seen that dude coming down the hallway. Ooh-wee. But anyway, man. Look here, man. In the meantime, between time, man. Y'all tell the people you love them. And don't never forget, homie, I represent the gangsters, homie. The Avalon gangsters. I'm out. Peace. Oh, wait a minute. Got one thing. Man, anybody out there that know anybody that has a Maine Coon cat for sale or selling Maine Coon kittens, not the whole cat, the kittens, man, get at me, man. Get at me. I'm out. Peace.
When I fall, then you pop. Don't nobody drop, you better bend into the block. Then fuck the cops, you better squeeze until it's empty. I put that on 50, she's with it, how you hit me? Hey gang, swing gang, what it looks at. 5 tray, yeah, third that. 4 8, 8 8, 11 6. So when you slide down the 8, you're getting clapped at. Hands up until my days up, say